Welcome, beautiful friends, to this 20-minute gentle yoga practice to help you unwind after a busy day. And today, 18 of the 21-day Motivate Challenge. I am so excited to have you here with me again today. You won't need any equipment, just a nice, safe and flat space. And as always, listen to your body, take rest or modify however, whenever you need. But I'm so grateful for your time and for your energy. So as soon as you're ready, take a deep breath and we'll get moving. Let's begin today standing at the top of our mat, and we're going to bring our feet around about hip distance apart. Relax your arms by the sides. Now we're going to start by kind of releasing any tension, thoughts, feelings, anything that you might be carrying from your day. And we're just going to do that by starting to kind of bob up and down and shake out through the body. And I want you to think as though all of those things are falling off you, releasing, letting go. Maybe you start to kind of jiggle side to side, get your hips, your shoulders, your arms involved. Let's just stay for 3, jiggle, jiggle 2, 1, and then bring the feet a little bit wider than the hips now. We're just going side to side, finding a little twisting motion, but just let your arms go. Let them wrap around you from side to side. Again, this beautiful feeling of kind of flushing out, releasing, rinsing out through the body. Beautiful. Let's just go for 3, for 2, 1. Come back to center. Take your left foot behind, your arms overhead. So we get a beautiful stretch through the left side of the body. One more breath in. Exhale, release, shake it out. To the other side, right foot steps behind. Big stretch over to the left. One more breath in. And out. Interlace your palms behind your back. Open out through your chest. Lift the heart. Broaden the collarbones. One more breath in. As you exhale, bring your palms onto your belly. Spread through the soles of your feet. Ground down to the earth as you draw the crown of the head up high. We'll take 3 breaths here to center, to come together. And again, start to come into our practice, leaving that day behind. So when you're ready, take an easy breath in. And an easy breath out. We inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4. Relax the shoulders, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, 1, 2 to the base of the belly, the sides of the ribs, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last breath in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. Easy breath in. Pause at the top, open the mouth, sigh that breath out. Let's take one more like that. Inhale, pause, sigh it out, and release. Take your arms by your side, generously bend through your knees as you start to roll down the spine, finding a forward fold. Let the fingertips be soft, let the head hang heavy like a bowling ball. Maybe nodding the head yes a few times as we say hello to our hamstrings. Maybe shaking the head no a few times. Can you inhale into that lower back, that sacrum, create space? And as you exhale, feel your shoulders sinking down toward the earth. 2 more breaths here. Bowing inward, surrendering forward. 1 more breath in. Exhale, let it out. Fingertips to the mat. Heel toe the feet slightly wider as we come down into Malasana, your nice low yogi squat. Maybe you take a little sway from side to side as we start to open into the ankles, the knees, the hips. 2, and 1. Find your center, taking 3 breaths here. Perhaps your palms come together, lifting the heart up towards the thumbs. 1 more breath in and out. Take the hands down to the mat. Step your left foot towards the back of your mat. Take your knee down. Heel toe that front foot out slightly to your lizard lunge. Take a moment to sway those hips side to side. And a lot of us might have been sitting or driving today, so just taking this time to open those hips back out. Find your center. Take your left hand to the center of your mat, your right arm to the sky. And then exhale, hand to heart, bring the elbow down toward the mat. And again, inhale to lift and open. And exhale, deepen that lizard lunge. Last time, breathe it in. Exhale, take it down. We'll take a moment coming down either onto the forearms or maybe you stay up on those fingertips. The choice is yours. Just 3 breaths here. Draw the lower belly in, up and forward, lengthening through the front of that left hip. Perhaps you squeeze ever so gently through that left glute. Take 1 more breath in. And as you exhale, heel toe the front foot, your right foot to the center of your mat. Now the back knee is going to slide in and behind as you come to a seated twist with your right leg on top. So when you're ready, inhale the left arm up to the sky. And as you exhale, twist to that right hand side. Breathe in, can you lengthen up through the spine? Exhale, can you twist a little deeper? Draw those shoulder blades down the spine. Lengthen up through the crown of the head. 1 more breath in. And unwind back to center. This top leg is going to sweep behind you as you find your pigeon pose. So your left leg is out in front. Flexing through that front foot, grounding the shin down to the mat. On your fingertips, lift up through your chest, draw your shoulders down. Take a deep breath in. Press the back foot down into the mat as you exhale, come forward. Pigeon pose any amount. It can be nice to make fists with the hands and rest the head on top. You can stay up or come fully down, choice is yours. 3 to 5 more breaths here. Relax through the shoulders. Soften through the face. One more breath in and out. And slowly starting to lift the chest back up. Keep your front leg where it is. Your back leg is going to sweep around to the side and come all the way up as you make your way onto your back for a reclined hamstring stretch. So you can take hold behind your thigh, your calf, your ankle, whatever feels better for you. We're just going to bend the knee and then stretch it back out. Let's go 3 more like that, keeping that top foot flexed. For 2. Last one. Beautiful. Hold it here. Pressing the thigh against the hands against the thigh. Creating a little bit of tension here. Just for 1 more breath in. And then can you release, bring the leg a little closer. Draw your shoulders down. Take 1 more breath in. And as you exhale, bring the knees in towards the chest. Take a twist, legs go to the left, gaze falls to the right. Breathe open through the top side of the body here. Both shoulders grounded down. Starting to take your breath into the outer edge of that right hip, the waist, the ribs, the chest. Soften your belly, soften your groins. Release. 1 more breath in. As you exhale, come back through center, find your happy baby, open the soles of the feet to the sky. Maybe you take a little rock from side to side. And you're grounding lower back down to the earth as you draw the shoulders down for 3, for 2, for 1. And then bring the knees together. Take them over to the right. We find our twist to the other side. And we're going to make our way through that same sequence in reverse order. Breathing into top side of the body. And breathing out. 2 more breaths here. Every exhale, you are letting more and more go of what has been and just becoming more and more present with what is. And coming onto your back, take your left leg up to the sky, taking hold wherever feels comfortable for your body. Your right leg is bent. Let's bend and extend for 3 more, nice and easy. Work gently with your hamstrings. Notice if you're starting to hold or catch your breath. That is your sign to take a little bit of pressure off. 1 more. Hold to the sky. And then I want you to push against your hands and pull at the same time. For 1 breath in. As you exhale, can you bring that leg even a centimeter closer? For 1 breath in. And out, bend the knees, slowly rock your way up. Now this left leg is going to sweep behind. So you've got your right leg in front for your pigeon pose. Get nice and comfortable, ground into that front shin as you lift the chest. And as you exhale, come down, find your comfortable place. And again, we shouldn't feel like the breath is needing to catch or hold. I want the breath to remain smooth and even. Even through your inhale, even through your exhale. 3 to 5 more breaths here. Again, every exhale, can we just surrender a little more to gravity? Let the body release. And 1 more breath in. And out. And slowly starting to lift up through your chest. Your back leg, your left leg is going to sweep around and across to find your seated twist to the other side. So left hand behind, inhale, right arm to the sky. Exhale, come into your twist. And then start to move through your cues, drawing the shoulders down, the crown of the head high. Draw in through the belly, twist from the waist. Stay here. And can you enjoy the stillness? Enjoy that end to the day. Enjoy these last few minutes of calm. 1 more breath in. And out, release. Take your left foot, your top leg, to the outer edge of the mat. As you come forward, right leg goes back to your lizard lunge. Take a little sway from side to side. So again, left leg forward, right leg back, find center. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, hand to heart, elbow comes down. Twice more, breathe in. Breathe out. Last round. Now take your left hand down. Your right arm follows. 3 breaths, just as low and deep as you can go. Working that heart forward and the spine long. Maybe you squeeze that right glute ever so slightly. Take 1 more breath in and out. Come onto the hands. Step back to plank pose just for a moment and lower yourself straight down onto the mat. Take your right arm out to the side, bend through the left leg, and then roll onto your right side for open wing. The top hand can stay forward for support, or it can fold behind you. And just breathing into the fronts of those shoulders, the bicep, the chest. And this again is our opportunity to unravel any kind of seated hunching that we might have been in today. One more breath in. And then slowly roll onto your belly, straight to the other side. So take your left arm out, your right fingertips to the mat, bend the right leg, roll onto the left. Option to take right arm behind. And continue to breathe. Peeling that right shoulder tip open up towards the sky. Relax through the neck and the head. One more breath in. And back onto the belly. And I just want you to take a little sway with your hips from side to side here, releasing that stretch. And then when you're ready, bring fingertips to the mat, elbows up towards the sky, lengthen back through your tail. Inhale, lift up through the chest, look forward. Nice and slow, exhale, come back down. Twice more like that. Inhale, we lift. Pick up the lower belly. Exhale, paint the front of the body back down. Last round. Exhale, release. Take the hands by the shoulders, press back to child's pose, big toes together, knees wide. Option to bring the palms together and bend through the elbows, just getting that extra little stretch through the sides of the body. Breathing here. And can you release any last points of tension, tightness? Fully letting go of what has been and being here right now. 2 more breaths. Maybe you exhale side out. Any last little bits to let go. 1 more inhale. And release. Now really so gently, I want you to make your way onto your back. If you have a wall near you, I want you to slowly bring your hips towards that wall and take your legs up. If you don't have a wall, do not worry, just lay down in a comfortable position on your back. If you do have a wall, you can take your arms wide or you can rest them on your belly. And we're going to finish where we started with those 3 deep breaths. So take an easy breath in and an easy breath out. We inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. In 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. In 1, 2, 3, 4. Let it all go. 2, 3, 4. Easy breath in. Pause. Sigh it out. If that felt good, maybe taking 1 more round like that. And letting go. And take a moment to bring your fingertips combing through your hair, giving yourself a gentle little head massage here. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. And then scrunch up your face as tight as you can. And release. And letting it all go. Let's take one more like that. Scrunch up the face, the eyebrows, the eyes, the cheeks. Let it all go. Relax and release. Release your head and your neck from side to side. And you can stay here for as long as you like. Otherwise, perhaps you draw your knees towards your chest, make your way to your side, and slowly come back up to a comfortable seated position. Take your arms up, overhead, stretch tall. Exhale, bring your palms together at your heart center. May we all be happy, may we all be healthy, and may we all enjoy our lives and our days with ease. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope that you are feeling a little more relaxed and rested after your day. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and I cannot wait to see you again soon. Goodbye.